This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
We get a little package to promote how we got here for Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin. And Michael Cole then asks Austin if he's ready to enter hell. And Austin just looks at him and walks away. This is a 2 out of 3 falls match. The feud began back at SummerSlam 99. This has been a long time coming, of course. Match on February 5th. The first fall is a singles match. The second fall is a street fight. And the third fall is a steel cage match. And then Vince institutes a zero tolerance policy between the two, saying if anyone attacks each other before No Way Out, Austin's suspended and he'll lose his WrestleMania match, and Triple H will be suspended for 6 months. So, of course, we're off to the races here. They get plenty of time, especially in this era. 39 minutes, 27 seconds. Before the bell even rings, you say, this is going to be a match of the year candidate. And Meltzer would say that put a lot of pressure on the guys, but they really did deliver.
Well, they didn't hear me, Conrad. They were in the ring and I was on the headset. So I don't know how much pressure it put on the guys, quite frankly. But you just had to figure that all those guys booked that match.
Yeah.
Austin and Triple H picked their own poison. Knowing that they had a hand in booking their match, you knew that they were going to give you extra effort because they wanted their creation to be successful and be a, match of the night scenario type thing. So that's why I said it could be a match of the year, because it had 3 distinctly different approaches, and the stipulations were different. And I thought that was pretty cool. So, I like I like that it was unique. I like the 3-way match, quite frankly, or the 3 stipulations, because again, the talents that are involved in it had an emotional investment because they helped create the scenario and create the booking of the match. I just didn't see 2 guys with strong personalities that had major WrestleMania main event level aspirations on a daily basis, failing in this one. I just thought it was going to be really special, and I thought it was a good match.
Well, how about this? Meltzer loved it. He says Triple H in particular put on a world-class performance on par with any great heel in their best match in the United States. They pull out all the stops here too. The street fight shows two suplexes on the ramp. They're brawling in the stands. Austin's nailing a bunch of chair shots to the back and then a ton to Triple H's knee. He even brings out a 2x4 wrapped in barbed wire. I mean, some crazy stuff here. I can't recommend this one enough, man. If you're going to watch one match from this show, I think this is it. 4 3/4 stars. Meltzer would say, for all the reasons Austin got over as a face, Triple H should as well. It's funny as hell that Triple H used to complain about The Rock showing his ass whenever Rock played heel because he was trying to stay cool as a heel instead of get the face over as the face. But when put in the same situation, Triple H plays the same game. But he put on another great performance here. 4 3/4 stars. What'd you think watching this one back? It's a long match, nearly 40 minutes, but dude,
it's awesome
time. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree, Conrad. It's awesome. And for 2 fans like you and I are, and been lifelong fans, for a match like that to stand out still to this very day, all these years later, I think tells us all we need to know. They were given that much time because they lobbied for it. They convinced Vince that they needed it. He agreed with them. Good decision. And when they came up with the different stipulations, he relied on their instincts to go along with it. So I really thought the presentation was excellent. It's 4 3/4 stars that early in the show is badass.
Oh, unbelievable.
And the only problem you have is whoever follows it's going to have a hard time following that. And they did.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.